Hi everyone, this is Just Trying to Play It, and we are here with a game that came out the end of September, September the 30th, called Coffee Noir. I think I'm saying that correctly. I'm not too sure, but I believe I am. And we are going to start a brand new game. I've been waiting for this game to come out for the longest, but as we, see, it's one of those things that you just wait patiently for and you hope to God that it comes out before you die. So you start the game off. Let's see what easy says. 70 grand. Okay, we're going to go with medium because to me that's kind of a normal. We're going to save it. Now, unfortunately, I'm listening to the music at the moment and it's a little bit loud. I am going to reduce the music for my own purposes. You may not hear it, but trust me, it's kind of loud. We're going to go with English. We're going to see what else. Comic, auto, continue. Don't know what that means, so we're going to leave that alone. I think everything else we're going to leave alone, but we're going to keep this. I might turn that down a little bit too. Yeah, I think we want it about there. So we're going to keep it there. I am excited about this. I haven't played it. As you can see, we are just starting out. So let's get into it and let's just see what it's all about. It's supposed to be business simulation / detective. So I'm really looking forward to that. At the beginning of the 20th century, for unexplained reasons, world's coffee consumption increased 20 times. Called Coffee Mania reached its peak in the 1940s, caused a huge turmoil. Okay, here we go. Well, now, isn't that interesting? Um, I think that starts off as any type of. I thought it was going to be 50s, 40s, whatever, but it said Neo London 2021, which is kind of interesting that they would start there. I'm sorry if you did not enjoy that beginning, but I wanted you to see the introduction as well as myself for the first time. Please feel free to pass by, to skip that part or whatever the case is, but I like to see, the build up and just know why, this is a part business simulation and detective game. So, like I said, I apologize if that's not what you were looking for, but I enjoyed it. So, we're going to go ahead and try to move ahead and try to see what we're supposed to be doing. Now, you may notice why I stop. I don't read these out loud. I figure you can read it yourself. But what I'm doing is I'm allowing there's an in-game voice acting. So I'm allowing those voices to read whatever there is there. I figure that's slower than you actually reading it. So it gives you a little time to kind of, read if you need to, or you can pause, whatever the case is. But I will read some, but not all of them. I may pick and choose what I read, so please bear that in mind because the way I see it is you can read just as well as I can, and I don't want to be reading something slower than say you would read it or even faster than you would read it. I'll let you read it at your own pace. So we're going to go through the tutorial and see what's going on. Main financial results when you hover over. Okay, the sum of one-off expenses like modernizations. Okay, we get that. Gives you an overview of your business. This menu, access to the main. So, oh my God, there's quite a lot of stuff over here that we're gonna have to deal with. It looks like. Also, go to the main section of the company by clicking on the elements of the office if it's more convenient for you. Okay. Required task over here. This is going to be very important. So, okay, we're going to meet with Clarabelle and sign a contract, collect cash of at least 200 grand, reach weekly, oh my goodness, weekly revenue of 30 grand. Okay, so that tells us a lot, doesn't it? Look at this thing. How old is this? But yet it says we're in Neo London 2021. I don't know what kind of 2021 this was, but let's take a look, shall we? Okay, information about available customers. Okay, also suspects. Each chapter of the story, I will find other customers here. Well, that's good. Your goal is to meet with every customer and sign a coffee supply contract. Thanks to this, you will not only get funds to support your business, but clues. Okay. I think I kind of like that. She is the first customer, obviously interested in our offer. Well, that's fine. Each customer reports a demand for a specific brand of coffee with a certain level of quality. Okay, to be able to attend a meeting, you must start producing coffee that the customer. Okay. Meet with the client. Additional conditions must be met as listed above. Okay. Since all conditions are met, the interview with Clarabelle was arranged and serves as an introduction. You can go to the meeting now. Let's go. I'm kind of liking this already. I think it's kind of interesting. She is a student and works in the family cafe, Coffee with a K. She wanted to earn some money of her own and to help conduct a business. Clarabelle is a modest, sensitive, and warm-hearted dreamer. Sometimes she has her head in the clouds, which was the reason she was laughed at by her peers. Her excessive trust and gullibility are some of her biggest flaws. Her inexhaustible faith in people is a little puzzling since she went through the tragic death of her mother, Catherine Kersey. After her father, Richard Kersey, went missing, she's trying to do everything to find him. Well, I mean, she's still young. You know what I'm saying? I figure that when her mother died, she was a child. She really didn't understand all of that. I would think anyway. She wouldn't have understood all of it as a child. Okay, much of the in-game conversation in business meetings where you offer your company's products and negotiate the price. Interview with her would help you better understand your task. Summarize. Okay, so I'm supposed to introduce myself to her, compliment her on the cafe, ask for a coffee and a piece of cake. Let's introduce ourselves. Okay. Mr. Pensy. Wonder who that is. Butler friend. Hmm. Hmm. Van Haven. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Hmm. Now she does not seem as, I guess, gullible as they say she is. She seems very smart. So I'm interested to see where this goes. So let's see. Good Lord. I mean, there's so many things to ask her. I guess we'll just get into the details. Uh, let's ask about all of it. So we'll have classic standard. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's kind of funny. He has no clue. That's going to be interesting. Okay. Okay. All right. I don't know everything now. I'm ready. Let's do it. Okay. So let's start negotiating. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Uh, let's do compliment. I guess that was wrong, huh? Okay, let's do this. Okay, so we have to make sure we do research on everyone. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness. All right. So here we have. This is kind of cool. I really do think about this. This is kind of cool. Contract management required is 35 hours. We're gonna get 76.80 a week. Profit is over 4,000 a week. That's not that bad. It's not bad at all. So just in time variant production costs, profit total, the maximum. If we can change our production costs, pay attention to how costs and the generated profit change at different price settings. You can freely set the price by moving the slider. If you set the price too high, customer will reject it. I think that's a good sales margin. You notice how this says impossible? That is really funny. I think we want to stay at normal. So I'm going to leave it there. That gives us a little bit extra a week in profit. So I think this is probably pretty good. No. Sorry. Made a mistake. Okay, so let's try that. Okay. Wait a minute. Let's see. Let's try mention the product's quality. Okay. After the initial offer, price negotiations begin. Customer responds with a counter offer asking for a specific price reduction. The current discount mentioned during negotiations is always displayed here. Okay, try to choose phrases and negotiation techniques so that the price discount is as low as possible and therefore the price per unit as high as possible. Silly money tactic, door in the face tactic. I'm going to go with the product's quality. Okay. Let's see. See if I agree and that's wrong. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Let's do that. Yeah, see, I kind of figured I was wrong. Okay. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. I'm so sorry. I mean, she's going through something, you know what I'm saying, with her family. Her dad is missing, her mom was killed. So now she's trying to, you know, just figure out what's going on, you know. So we're going to sign this just to get the first one out of the way, you know. And I think at that moment, we're going to end it there. I'm looking forward to this thing. I'm looking forward to seeing what's going on with this. So if you are too, please leave me a like, subscribe, see where, you know, other videos are coming in at, see when they're coming out, and I will see you next time. Until then, this is just trying to play it, saying please stay safe, everyone.